bring more transparency on the backgrounds of law enforcement candidates. The sheriff's office also agreed to increase de-escalation training. Now we want to get a check of the forecast for you to help you plan your day. And as you've noticed, we still have snow on the ground. Luckily, the streets are clear. But if you're wanting that snow to melt, that's not going to happen this weekend, Tom.
Yep, it fell and it has stayed on the ground for a long, long time. We are now at, what is this, day 7 of snow since it began on Saturday of last weekend. Thursday sunset from Christy Ross up in Lincoln, Missouri. These snowy scenes make for beautiful times and beautiful pictures for your sunrises and sunsets. Some really unique scenes coming out across the Ozarks. Looking good. This is up in Benton County. That's where Lincoln is. So around Warsaw, Lake Truman, way up there. Okay, looking at temperatures now. 14 degrees in Springfield, 9 in Raleigh, 17 over in Ava, 21 in Harrison, Arkansas. Wind chills feel like the single digits and low teens with a north wind now. 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming a bit breezy for the afternoon. Temperatures cold, below freezing all day today, about 25 in Springfield. A little bit of sun for the morning. We'll find a mostly cloudy sky for this afternoon. It's a cold weekend, reinforcing the cold air with an Arctic front tonight. We'll take a look at that forecast coming up.
All right, Tom, thanks. Well, now to the looming partial government shutdown slated to potentially start tonight. Senate Democrats in the White House struck a deal on a spending package that addresses the Democrats' concerns over ICE funding. But lawmakers then left overnight without taking a vote, with leaders on both sides of the aisle blaming each other for the delay. CBS News' Jared Hill has the latest.
The Senate stands adjourned.
Senate lawmakers left for the night without voting on a spending deal struck by Democrats and the White House.
Gotten along very well. We're working on trying to get it to stay open.
President Trump played up his role in the breakthrough as Democrats pushed for reforms to federal immigration enforcement.
We'll work in a very bipartisan way. I believe not to have a shutdown. We don't want a shutdown.
Under the agreement, senators would vote on 5 bills to fund multiple government agencies through September. A 6th bill funding the Department of Homeland Security would be removed. Instead, lawmakers voting to keep funding at current levels for 2 weeks. That giving time for talks on how to reform ICE, the agency overseen by DHS. The effort sparked by the shooting deaths of 2 U.S. citizens by federal agents in Minneapolis.
Enough is enough. What ICE is doing outside the law is state-sanctioned thuggery, and it must stop.
Democrats want to change the rules governing warrants, put an end to roving patrols, require body cameras, and ban agents from covering their faces. The question, will enough Republicans sign on?
I'm willing to entertain some reforms to make sure that we rein in ICE appropriately and make it more professional. But the cancer that we're dealing with is sanctuary city policy.
If the Senate passes the spending deal, it still has to go back to the House, which doesn't return until next week. Jared Hill, CBS News.
The newest episode of our sports show, Put Me In, Coach, is on our Ozarks First Plus app, and you can check out what Jesse Inman had to do for his punishment and this week's challenge.
Seahawks versus Patriots, and that's where we are going to start here today, folks. I don't know anyone that's picking the Patriots. Everyone I've talked to says, "Oh yeah, Seahawks are going to wipe the floor with them."
I just don't. I don't see how though. I mean, again, I know the Patriots haven't played great against winning teams this season, but they do have a pretty darn good defense.
Bill Belichick snubbed for the Hall of Fame. This is not to say that Belichick is never going to go in the Hall of Fame.
Correct.
He will eventually. For this week's Put Me In, Coach punishment, let's show people what happened.
I have to catch 3 barehanded fly balls. All right, there's another one.
Uniform combo has been announced for Super Bowl 60. Dominant 63.8% victory if you're wearing white.
Wow.
This week's Put Me In, Coach challenge. Chris and I decided we're going to stay indoors.
We are going bowling, Jesse.
Yeah, we are. We're going to have some fun here. Rules are simple here. Play one game, and see who the winner is, comes out on top.
Wow, are you kidding me? How does he get to
put it up, baby?
Look at this. Boy, he's big now.
Now you can download Ozarks First Plus for free on your smart TV. You can find it on Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. Coming up, the end of the first month of the year is coming to an end, along with some resolutions. We'll be taking a look at one local gym and why they say they aren't concerned about the drop in attendance.
The area's favorite premier gaming destination is starting 2026 with plenty of cash and gold rewards prizes, with over $1 million in total cash and gold rewards for your winning pleasure. Fridays in January, 6 to 10 p.m. play for your chance to win your share of $75,000. Beat the winter humdrum. Stay and play at Indigo Sky Casino. Beautiful hotel suites, delicious chef-created entrees, live weekend entertainment. Indigo Sky Casino, Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com.
New CBS March 4th.
This is a pursuit for greatness.
It is an arena, and we are gladiators.
I'm going home.
Wow. There's strategy, suspense, sudden death.
Just hope I don't mess this up, America.
And there's $1 million at stake.
America's Culinary Cup. New series CBS Wednesday, March 4th.
It's Hy-Vee's 3-day meat sale this Friday through Sunday. Fresh ground chuck, just $4.98 a pound. Whole boneless pork loin, just $1.99 a pound. George's chicken leg quarters, just 69 cents a pound. 8-ounce ribeyes, just $9.99. Fresh chicken breast, 3 for $5. Plus, you'll find even more great deals. Save in-store and online, Friday through Sunday, during the 3-day meat sale, only at Hy-Vee.
When temperatures drop, your pipes don't always hold up. A frozen pipe that bursts can flood your home in minutes. That's why U.S. Disaster Restoration is on call 24/7. Fast, local, and ready to stop the damage. We remove the water, dry your home, and prevent mold before it starts. When every second counts, trust the experts who handle your restoration from start to finish. U.S. Disaster Restoration, your first call when you're in need.
Ozarks First, voted Best Weathercast by the Missouri Broadcasters Association.
Starting next month, the chain Alamo Draft House will get rid of the pen and paper and switch to a new digital service to order food and drinks. It says it'll introduce a digital dark screen to minimize disruption, but film enthusiasts say they have multiple issues with the decision, including increased distractions and the replacement of human interaction with automation.
They've channeled a lot of time, a lot of love into putting that work together, be it a TV show, be it a movie. And, you know, you could give them a little bit of kudos for that and turn off your phone and, you know, just try and absorb and let that experience wash over you.
Now, company officials say its no talking and no texting policy will remain in place despite adding the new screens. Gym memberships can see a 30 to 50% surge in new members during January thanks to New Year's resolutions. Now that it's been a month into the new year, what are gyms looking like? Ozarks First, Chris Codell spoke to the owner of a popular gym here in Springfield to find out more.
New membership's always great, but if you're losing as much as you're gaining, what's the point?
Owner of Rage Fitness, Silas Shores, says they put an emphasis on the members they already have.
We didn't run a New Year's special for new members coming in. We did something for our current members to incentivize them and to push them along.
He says they do see an influx around the start of the new year.
The thing that you will see is your current members utilizing the gym more, so you do get an influx of people actually coming into the gym. Memberships do go up, but it's not anything crazy.
Shores tells me it's not just New Year's Eve when people start to hit the gym more.
Where that warm weather starts to come, you know, people want to get in shape. They want to look good for, you know, the beach, the lake, all those things, the pool.
He tells me he knows how intimidating Rage Fitness gyms can be to newcomers, but he says there are gym goers of all levels and ages who come to Rage.
It's not just a bunch of meatheads. We have those too. I'm one of those, right? But we have so many other people in here that really makes the culture itself.
Reporting in Springfield, I'm Carissa Codell, Ozarks First.
And now we're going to get a check of our forecast here. Joining us is meteorologist Tom Schmidt. Tom, I know.
Yeah, enough
you guys already know where we're going with this. It's going to be cold. We don't see a warm up in sight, Tom.
Not really. You know, 40 is about the best we've got on the 7-day, and that sounds like after all these 20s and teens, holy smokes, 40s, bring them on. Not today, not tomorrow, not Sunday, unfortunately. We are colder this morning than where we were yesterday. It's a cold weekend through and through. Your forecast is next.
Certified most accurate forecast in the Ozarks 9 years in a row by WeatherRate.
Did you stop dating your boss and then he fired you?
Hey, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to break up. My wife found out.
But you said we were soulmates.
I'm sorry, but it's not gonna work. Fire her.
I will tame the predators for you.
Stay dry, stay high. Greenlight's Dry January specials are here. Deals all month long on flour, gummies, and vapes across Springfield, Branson, and our new location in Knoll. After this dry January, you may never go back. The best cannabis deals always at greenlightdispensary.com.
When you live here in the Ozarks, you learn real quick that doing it right the first time isn't just a slogan, it's survival. Around here, when things back up, flood, or break down, we call the pros who know how to fix it for good. At the Plumber's Plumber, we're the team other plumbers call when they hit a wall. From lake homes to city shops, we handle the work that has to get done, and we do it right every time. We don't just clear drains, we build trust one call at a time. Trusted by homeowners, chosen by plumbers. Call the Plumber's Plumber today. The name says it all.
Chocolate, strawberry, Oreo cookies and cream. These flavors put the shake in Steak and Shake. Birthday cake, chocolate chip cookie dough. Milkshakes so ice creamy and delicious, they deserve a fair shake. Shake up your day with our half-price happy hour weekdays 2 to 4. Visit Steak and Shake today.
Get epic discounts up to 75% off. From electronics to home decor to everything in between. It's a new deal every week. Just scan the QR code or head to ozarksfirst.com and click on Marketplace to start saving now.
Yeah.
Size doesn't scare me. If you've been hit by a giant truck, call Jungle Law. I will go ape on the insurance.
All right, folks, looking at cold advisories in play. This is to account for an Arctic front coming in this afternoon. We'll find very cold temperatures tonight into your Saturday morning. It's a cold weekend. Can't shake loose of it, right? So very low wind chills is the main hazard here with a north wind. A little breezy as we go to tonight. Wind chills falling to maybe as low as -15. And it's not just here, right? That Arctic air will then surge south into the southeast, down the Florida Peninsula, down to Miami. They're talking temperatures Saturday night, all right, down in the southeast in the 30s. Could be a freeze in Miami, Florida for the first time since 1989. So really, really cold. I've heard that there even could be some reports of snow in the Tampa Bay area. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 14 degrees now here at home in Springfield, 14 Fort Wood, 18 in Branson. Pretty cold this morning, colder than it was yesterday morning. Looking at the motorcycle forecast, from Aaron Sachs, it's, I tell you what, going to be a windy and cold day developing for us. We're sunny for the morning, for the most part. We'll find clouds thicken as we go to the afternoon. 25 degrees and cloudy coming our way today. So there's an Arctic front blowing through as we go to this evening. Surging south with some cold air. That's that front that's going to drop those temps in Florida for Saturday night. And then we're cold for the weekend. Saturday is sunny but cold. Sunday, we're back up to near freezing. We'll have a little system, though, come out of the north, slide to the south and east. Find some snow flurries to light snow showers possible on your Sunday. That moves out. Your Groundhog Day is mild in the 40s, pretty seasonal. And then another storm system. It's all weak energy, limited precipitation with this, but we could be just cold enough Tuesday into Tuesday night. We could find some rain and snow mix, maybe a little bit of sleet, trying to come together with this storm passing by Tuesday into Tuesday night. It exits by Wednesday morning. We try to tap into some mild air to bring in some 40s, maybe some 50s by the middle to end of next week. Wind chills this weekend. Today, yeah, guess what? Teens and single digits. That's all we got for today. Tonight is when the really cold air surges into the Ozarks. We'll find wind chills out the door tomorrow morning, 10 to 15 degrees below zero. Dangerous cold through the day Saturday. Feel like in the teens there. For today, 25 degrees, mostly sunny to start, partly cloudy for the afternoon. Tonight, yeah, pretty cold, right? 1 degree air temperatures. Again, the wind chill is the main focus for tonight. Tomorrow, 20s and sunny with a northwest wind. And then Sunday, a little better up near freezing, but we have the chance of maybe some light snow. Could find a dusting to the northeast of Springfield on Sunday. Your groundhog day on Monday looks okay. Again, pretty seasonal. And then we are watching that another storm system to come in Tuesday. Might be cold enough to find a little bit of a winter mix.
Oh, man. Get rid of that sleet and ice, Tom. I'll take the snow, but no ice.
Yeah, ice is
Not
the big
ice.
thing. Once you
Yeah.
throw the I word out there, people are like, whoa, wait.
You're like, wait a minute. Okay, let's slow the roll here. Hopefully, Philip is he's ready for spring.
Yeah, Punxsutawney Phil. Let's see. That's
All right,
on
no
Monday. We'll
pressure.
find out.
I know all of the country right now has been freezing, so I think everyone's got to have some beef with that groundhog if we don't get 6 weeks of
Probably so. Pitchforks and picket signs.
Yes. Well, with February coming up here, Dairy Queen is sending you some love. 2 fan favorites are returning. The Red Velvet Cake Blizzard, which is my favorite. It is delicious. And the Valentine's Day themed cupcake. The Changed Treats for 2 deal is available now and includes 2 Valentine's cupcakes for $6. The Red Velvet Cake Blizzard is Dairy Queen's Blizzard of the Month for February. Tom, it is so good. You need to try it.
I think I will
I think
now.
you deserve a sweet treat after working hard this last weekend.
Ooh, you know what? I'm glad you gave me permission.
So you should go and get that. But they're really, it's really good. I always get a mini because it's just enough.
Yeah, I love the mini
treat.
sizes. I wish
Yes.
more places would offer the small ones.
Right, because sometimes you just want a little treat. Just
I
a
know.
little bitty one. You don't need a large, okay?
No.
You know.
Well, some days you do need a lot.
Sometimes you do, right.
But
Tom,
most
you
times-
actually, I think you should get the extra large. Tom works
Okay.
straight through. So.
Yeah, going on day 12 right now.
Yeah.
Showing
So
up
that
here.
is large worthy for sure. And the American coffee chain Dunkin' also been hit by Cupid's arrow with their recently released Valentine's Day menu. Food items include the Brownie Batter Classic Donut. Brownie Batter is back, folks.
Ooh.
And the Cupid's Choice Donut. Also, I think these are hilarious. The Munchkins and the Munchkins tin. They're super cute. Then also we've got some refreshers here. This is the Sweet on You Cloud Latte is there as well. But a lot of fun stuff going on at Dunk's, Tom.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I love.
Always jump on the train there.
Right. I'm a Dunky junkie myself, so I love it. I want to try the chocolate-covered strawberry refresher.
It sounds pretty good. I've never had one of the refreshers.
They are good. They're very sweet.
Are they really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one of those like you definitely have to be craving it.
Right.
You
You're drinking your
know.
calories.
Yeah, you are drinking. Yeah. That's why I typically will do like a latte and I try to do the sugar-free swirls just to be a little bit better.
Sure.
You know, and I do almond milk. Yeah. I like to pretend I'm being healthy.
Right.
Probably not, but you know, it's all about in the noggin. Well, Starbucks also plans to open hundreds of new stores and add seating at thousands of existing locations across the country. The company unveiled its new vision. It expects to open 175 new coffee shops this year and around 400 by 2028. They plan to add 25,000 additional seats to their cafes by this fall. Starbucks also expects to change their loyalty program to boost sales. A 3-tiered program is set to start March 10th, and it'll offer various benefits for Green, Gold, and Reserve members. Wow. I agree. I think the loyalty program has needed a upgrade.
Do you?
Some
Okay.
changes for because I just
Yeah.
feel it takes a lot to get points, Tom, and then like on top of that too, like I just feel like it's not a lot. It's if you're like 1,000 points, you can get a free latte.
Maybe.
or-
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
curious to see what they do on the inside. They're saying they're changing the seating.
I am too.
Kind of curious what that's going to look like.
Is it going to be like more modern, futuristic? I hope it's not going to be beige. I know that's a big trend. I'm like, no, I want all the color, the flamboyant craziness.
I
Like,
don't know. It might be fitting for a coffee house to have like a roast kind of theme going on throughout.
that's true.
know.
Because I do love going to a
See what they do.
cafe, like if I'm studying
Yes.
or if I want to get work done. I do love going to a coffee shop and
Sure.
just locking in, getting my
Yeah,
drink
sure.
and a little sandwich. But I would still want a little pop of something, you know?
We'll see what they do.
Yeah. Well, coming up next, we have speaking of a pop of something, we have our friends from Unscripted. Coming up, they're going to tell us what's going on at the 7 o'clock hour. We'll be right back after this.
At Teague Roofing Plus, we do more than roofs. Our siding services blend style and durability to protect your property and boost curb appeal. Upgrade your home or business with siding built to last. Call Teague Roofing Plus today for your free consultation. Teague Roofing Plus, we've got you covered.
Winter is unpredictable, so in moments that matter, the Acura MDX is built to adapt, perform, and lead with confidence. Whether you're exploring new horizons or simply making your way home, the MDX delivers peace of mind. Right now at Acura Springfield, you can lease the new 2026 Acura MDX technology for just $599 a month. Because when you drive an Acura, you know that safety and comfort is a destination worth reaching. So come by the dealership or check us out online. At Acura Springfield, luxury starts here.
Retirement isn't a straight line. Markets change, tax laws shift, and life throws surprises your way. And that's why you need an advisor who's a fiduciary, somebody legally bound to put your interests first. At Latour Asset Management, we don't sell products. We build plans tailored to your life, your goals, and your peace of mind. Because in retirement, you can't afford guesses. You need guidance. Latour Asset Management, where your future always comes first.
New Country
94.7 KTTS.
Set your number one preset in the car to 94.7
KTTS.
Springfield's number one for New Country
94.7 KTTS.
This January, Saturdays are heating up at Downstream Casino Resort with a $100,000 Breaking the Snowbank giveaway. Starting at 5 p.m., drawings at every 30 minutes for your chance to win $1,000 in cash. And don't miss the big moment every Saturday at 10 p.m. One lucky guest will take home the $10,000 grand prize. Activate your entries after 3 p.m. on drawing days and get ready to break the snowbank for your share of the winnings. Must be 18 or older to participate. Visit QClub for full details. Must be present to win the grand prize.
And let's get a look at the 7-day, and it's going to be cold. So I hope you weren't expecting anything warm. I mean, that 46, Tom, is going to be nice.
Oh, yeah, 46.
A heat wave.
Right. Yeah, there we go.
Right.
Cold, cloudy later today, 1 degree tonight. Sunny, cold Saturdays, then we'll have some snow flurries on Sunday, but we really can't seem to shake loose anytime soon.
Yeah, no fun there. Well, let's go get a traffic check for you as you're heading out the door here this morning. Things are looking good at US 65 and I-44. Things are all clear out there. Of course, the highway's looking good, but still some snow on the side, but nothing to slow you down here at 6:57. But we are going to pick back up with Jeremy Ray from Unscripted.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Oh, we made it.
Yes, we're so glad
excited.
It's Friday. We need it.
Yes. Well, guys, coming up, Lisa D's Food Pantry will be here making some oatmeal apple crisp cupcakes.
Ooh.
And Raising Cane's is stopping by.
All my favorite places are stopping by this week,
They have
guys.
a new bobsled puppy plushie for the Olympics.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
Something new at Cane's?
Oh, I'm a Caniac. Let's go, guys. We'll see you back here at 11 for midday.
This season's looks without the designer price tags. At Clothes Mentor, shop name brand styles for less, seasonal favorites